Persuasion by Jane Austen. Persuasion tells the story of Anne Elliot, a woman who faces deep regret after being persuaded to reject Captain Wentworth, her true love, due to his lack of fortune. 8 years later, Wentworth returns a wealthy and successful man, while Anne's family faces financial ruin. As their paths cross again in a society filled with snobbery and deceit, Anne and Wentworth navigate their unresolved feelings amidst a series of social maneuvers and miscommunications. The novel explores themes of love, second chances, and the impact of persuasion, culminating in a renewed romance that withstands the tests of time and society. Let's deep dive into the book. Anne Elliot's early heartbreak. Anne Elliot, at the age of 19, falls in love with Frederick Wentworth, a charismatic but financially unstable naval officer. Persuaded by her mentor, Lady Russell, and her status-conscious father, Sir Walter Elliot, Anne reluctantly breaks off their engagement. This decision leaves her with lasting regret as she watches Wentworth leave to make his fortune at sea. Wentworth's return. 8 years later, Wentworth returns as a successful and wealthy captain, having made his fortune in the Napoleonic Wars. Anne's family, now financially troubled, is forced to rent out their estate, Kellynch Hall, and downsize to Bath. The Elliots' financial decline. Sir Walter Elliot, a vain and financially irresponsible baronet, and his eldest daughter Elizabeth have led the family into debt. This necessitates the leasing of their ancestral home to Admiral Croft, who is married to Wentworth's sister, unknowingly reconnecting Anne's life with Wentworth's. Anne and Wentworth's awkward reunion. Anne and Wentworth's first reunion is strained. Wentworth, still harboring feelings of betrayal, treats Anne coolly. Despite her enduring love for him, Anne must endure his apparent indifference as he is considered a desirable match by every eligible woman in their circle. Musgrove family and Louisa's accident. While staying with her younger sister Mary and her family near Lyme Regis, Anne reconnects with Wentworth, who frequently visits the neighboring Musgrove family. An accident involving Louisa Musgrove, who injures herself while under Wentworth's attention, complicates the dynamics, causing Wentworth to reassess his behavior and feelings. Anne's quiet strength. Amidst the social activities and personal trials, Anne displays resilience and composure, earning respect from those around her. Her intelligence and quiet dignity slowly alter Wentworth's perception of her, reigniting his admiration. Persuasion and reflection. Both Anne and Wentworth reflect on their past decisions. Wentworth begins to understand the depth of Anne's earlier predicament and her reasons for being persuaded to end their engagement. This reflection softens his resentment and opens the door to forgiveness. Renewed acquaintances and romantic hopes. Back in Bath, Anne encounters more acquaintances, including the opportunistic William Elliot, her cousin, who seeks her favor to secure his inheritance. Meanwhile, Wentworth's presence in Bath and his renewed attentions hint at his unresolved feelings for Anne. Captain Wentworth's letter. The pivotal moment comes when Wentworth overhears Anne discussing love and constancy with a friend. Inspired, he writes her a heartfelt letter, confessing his enduring love and hope for reconciliation. This letter, full of emotion and sincerity, reaches Anne, confirming her hopes and Wentworth's unchanged affection. Reconciliation and future plans. Anne and Wentworth reconcile, their mutual affection and respect restored. They confront the challenges of their situation, including family objections and societal expectations. Ultimately, they decide to marry, confident in their love and understanding of each other. The novel concludes with their engagement, looking forward to a future based on mutual support and love, having overcome the obstacles of persuasion and societal pressures. Let's explore together the main themes and concepts of the book. Persuasion and Personal Autonomy. Persuasion explores the theme of persuasion, focusing on how characters are influenced by others to make life-altering decisions. Anne Elliot's initial decision to break her engagement under the influence of Lady Russell exemplifies the impact of external advice on personal choice. Throughout the novel, Anne grapples with the consequences of this decision, ultimately learning to trust her own judgment. The theme underscores the tension between social expectations and personal desires, advocating for autonomy in decision-making as essential for true happiness. Regret and second chances. The novel poignantly addresses the theme of regret and the possibility of second chances. Anne's enduring regret over her broken engagement with Wentworth colors her life until his return offers a chance for reconciliation. This theme resonates through their renewed acquaintance, where both characters reflect on their past decisions and the misunderstandings between them. Austen illustrates that past mistakes do not have to define one's future, and that life can provide opportunities to rectify earlier choices through growth and renewed understanding. Social mobility and class. Austen critically examines social mobility and class structure through the prism of the Navy's rise in societal status, represented by Wentworth and other naval officers who achieve wealth and prestige through merit rather than birth. In contrast, Anne's aristocratic family faces financial decline, challenging the traditional social hierarchy that values birth over ability. The theme highlights the shifting dynamics of the British social order during the Regency period, emphasizing the increasing respect for self-made men and the potential for individuals to ascend socially based on merit. Love and marriage. The novel treats love and marriage not just as romantic ideals, but as practical components of life. Anne and Wentworth's story is a mature, reflective exploration of love, significantly different from the youthful passion that originally drew them together. Austen portrays their relationship as one built on mutual respect, understanding, and emotional resilience, suggesting that enduring love must survive trials and time. The narrative criticizes marriages based on superficial attractions and social calculations, promoting instead partnerships founded on genuine affection and moral compatibility. Isolation and connection. Anne's emotional isolation is a central theme as she navigates her unfulfilled early life and strained family relationships. Her quiet perseverance and inner strength gradually attract genuine companionship and lead to her reconnection with Wentworth. The theme is mirrored in the broader social interactions within the novel, where true understanding and empathy are often obscured by social pretenses and vanity. Austen uses Anne's journey from isolation to emotional fulfillment to comment on the human need for connection and the ways in which society and personal pride can impede genuine relationships. Let's talk about the author. Jane Austen is an iconic English novelist born in 1775, celebrated for her keen observations on Georgian Regency England society, particularly focusing on women's dependence on marriage for social standing and economic security. Austen's novels, including timeless works like Pride and Prejudice and Emma, are known for their wit, irony, and masterful exploration of human relationships. Her writing style combines free, indirect speech with a narrative voice rich in irony, offering both critique and entertainment. Austen's works have continued to resonate, influencing literature, film, and popular culture, and remain beloved worldwide. She passed away in 1817, leaving a lasting literary legacy. Sincere thanks for watching. If you found this summary helpful, consider taking a moment to hit the subscribe button, like or share the video. If you have any feedbacks or book requests, make sure to leave a comment. Regardless, I wish you a great day.